Have you ever wondered why dogs do this? What information are they exchanging through their super powerful noses? Join us on this fun-filled journey of discovery as we explore the 7 reasons why dogs sniff each other's butts. From territorial recognition to social learning, we will unravel the secrets behind this peculiar and fascinating canine behavior. And if your dog does this very often, tell us about your experience in the comments. Let's get started. Number 1. For olfactory communication. When a dog sniffs another dog's butt, it's gathering valuable information. It's like reading a canine magazine from cover to cover. They can find out the other dog's sex, approximate age, and even emotional state. It's like receiving a complete update on the canine world with just one sniff. Moreover, each dog has its own distinctive scent. It's like their personal signature. By smelling another dog's butt, they can recognize it immediately, as if it were an olfactory business card. That's where the real scent party begins. By smelling the butts of other dogs, dogs can obtain information about the age and sex of their canine companions. The pheromones and other smells present in that area can provide important clues about these aspects. This way, they can distinguish between puppies and adult dogs, as well as identify whether it is a male or female dog. This information helps them understand other dogs better and establish appropriate interactions. Number 2. To recognize each other. Imagine entering a party where everyone is wearing masks and identical outfits. It would be difficult to recognize your friends and distinguish them in the crowd. Well, for our furry canine friends, each butt is like a unique and personalized identification mark. When dogs sniff each other's butts, they are looking for a kind of olfactory business card. Each dog has its own special scent, like a perfumed signature. It's as if they carry their own exclusive fragrance. Imagine your dog walking through the park and suddenly meeting its best canine friend. Without verbal introductions or name exchanges, they simply greet each other with a friendly but sniff. It's instant recognition, like reading an invisible label imprinted with each dog's identity. Moreover, this peculiar olfactory ritual not only allows them to recognize other dogs, but also learn about them. Imagine your dog meeting a new canine friend in the park. By smelling its butt, they can get additional information about its history, personality, and emotional state. It's as if they were deciphering a map of smells that reveals the most intimate secrets of that dog. Number 3. To explore. Dogs are naturally curious, and their sense of smell is extraordinary. When they approach a canine butt, they immerse themselves in a world of intriguing and exciting aromas. It's like exploring an olfactory map full of clues and secrets. Imagine your dog walking through the park, its nose twitching in the air as it tracks the scent of other dogs. Suddenly, it finds a canine butt along the way. With great excitement, it approaches and begins to explore with its nose. It's like unearthing a box of olfactory surprises. Each dog has its own distinctive aroma, and another dog's but is like a window into a unique olfactory world. They can detect traces of past adventures, places visited, and experiences lived. It's like reading a canine diary through the sense of smell. Number 4. To establish hierarchy. Each dog has its own personality and charisma, and the smell in there but reveals crucial information about their position in the canine hierarchy. It's like they're interpreting a fashion show where each scent is an indicator of status and power. When 2 dogs meet and sniff each other's butts, they're participating in a game of olfactory guesses. Who is the strongest? Who is the most confident? It's a scent competition worthy of the Olympic Games. It's fascinating to observe how dogs study and analyze each other through smells. They can detect subtle chemical signals that indicate who is the pack leader and who has a lower rank. It's like they're reading a secret script that determines canine social dynamics. Imagine your dog participating in this olfactory dance. It's like attending a canine coronation ceremony. As they smell another dog's butt, they are evaluating their position in the hierarchy. If they detect a dominant and powerful scent, they may show submission or respect. If they perceive a weaker scent, they may feel more confident and secure in their own position. But here's the fascinating part. This olfactory competition isn't just about power and dominance. Dogs also seek to maintain balance and harmony in their interaction. By smelling each other's butts, they can establish social agreements and understand how to interact appropriately. Number 5. To gather health information. It turns out that dogs possess an extraordinary nose capable of perceiving subtle chemical changes in the smell of other dogs. By smelling another dog's butt, they can pick up olfactory signals that may indicate health problems or imbalances in their furry friend. It's like dogs have their own olfactory medical consultation. They can detect smells that suggest infections, digestive issues, or even hormonal imbalances. It's as if they were wearing an invisible lab coat and could identify olfactory clues that escape our human senses. Imagine your dog turning into a canine health detective. When it meets another dog and approaches its butt, it is evaluating the smell for any clues that indicate whether its canine companion is in good health. It's like scanning the smell for any anomalies or warning signs. Additionally, this olfactory ability isn't limited to obvious diseases. Dogs can also pick up subtle changes in smell that may indicate health problems before they are detectable to us humans. It's like having a health problem detector that allows us to intervene early and provide the necessary care for our four-legged friends. Number 6. For territorial recognition. Each dog has its own unique scent, like a perfumed signature that leaves a trace in its environment. By sniffing another dog's butt, they are exchanging territorial information in a surprising way. It's like dogs are leaving their olfactory signature in a kind of canine diary. By recognizing and comparing the smells in their butts, they can determine if a territory has already been marked by another dog or if it's a new area to explore. Imagine your dog walking confidently through the park, leaving its essence in every corner it visits. When it encounters another dog's butt, they are reading a kind of olfactory message in territorial code. It's like participating in a canine spy game, exchanging secret information through aromas. Additionally, this olfactory activity provides them with security and a sense of belonging. By marking their territory and recognizing that of other dogs, they are asserting their place in the canine world and establishing boundaries. Through that smell, they can detect signals that indicate whether that territory is occupied or if it's a safe place to venture. It's like reading an olfactory map that tells them where they can go and where they should be cautious. Number 7. For social learning. Dogs are naturally social beings, and their sense of smell plays a crucial role in their communication with other dogs. By sniffing another dog's butt, they are receiving a flood of valuable social information. It's like participating in a secret conversation in the olfactory world. Through smells, dogs can communicate their mood, their willingness to play, their level of confidence, and much more. It's like sending coded messages through aromas. Imagine your dog interacting with another dog in the park. When they approach and sniff each other's butts, they are exchanging olfactory business cards. They can learn about each other's personality and temperament, establish bonds of friendship, and recognize their canine companions in future encounters. From social communication to territorial recognition, this peculiar canine behavior shows us that the world of dogs is full of surprises and wonders. The next time you see your loyal friend sniffing another canine butt, remember that they are participating in an intricate olfactory language and building unique connections. What do you think? Here's a video that, according to YouTube, is ideal for you. Well, that's all for now. See you next time.